Morning folks, I'm not sure whether this will see the light of day, but I've got my camera slipping off my shoulder. We're doing a walk. We're on holiday in Cornwall. We're walking to Cape Cornwall from Porthgwarra at the bottom of the Cop Valley. Now it's not a very long walk, but maybe there's enough of interest to like, bloody camera, put together a short little film. I like coastal heath, this sort of combination of gorse and bell heather. There's quite a few warnings of beware of mine shafts. And I think this is one. Probably tin mines. Now I've just heard some chuffs ahead. I've seen some on this holiday, but only distantly, so fingers crossed I might be able to get some photos. Now as far as I'm aware, I can only think of 3 capes in British Isles. There's Cape Clear, southwest coast of Ireland, Cape Wrath, northwest of Scotland, and this one we're going to today, Cape Cornwall. And of the 3, I think this will be the only one that I'll have been to if I make it. That barrow was interesting. Just met a woman back there, she was like on pins a bit with her dog. She says you got to watch out for adders around here. I've seen adders a couple of times in past in Cornwall, but I'd love to see another.
Watch you!
Well, Land's End's pretty crap. Tacky crap. This is miles better. Fantastic place. Much wilder feel, more interesting landscape. Mind you, Land's End would probably be interesting without all the buildings. Well, I'm finding this place absolutely fascinating. Not only is it just a stunning cape, some of the houses here, imagine living here and there's like these terrace gardens with exotic plants. There's also some pretty cool looking rock pools down there and all, and what looks like a bathing pool. This old coastal wall, I love these. That was an interesting feature I didn't know about on this walk. St Helens Oratory. Nice little weathered granite-like and encrusted cross on the apex of the roof end. Right folks, we're just departing Cape Cornwall now. I didn't realise it was National Trust. Good, the National Trust, you know. I know it's pricey, it costs a fortune for us as a family. And in terms of the places we visit, we probably don't get our money's worth. But I do kind of like what they do. And I think in most cases they get things right. So we're going back the way we came. I could have turned it into a circular walk, but it'd have involved quite a bit of road walking, and I like the coast anyway, I don't mind. Right, so for this walk, that's that. I'm not sure whether I can fit another walk in. I don't know, I quite like the idea of if this walk's too short, do another, because a lot of like little pottery coaster walks here, maybe do another and make it into one video. I'm not sure yet, I'll see. It might just be this one, or there might be another one joined on.
And 3, 2, 1, go! Sleeping.
Well, we've come to Porthgwarra for the second part of the day. We're meant to be doing a walk, but it's quite calm here, and I've got the snorkeling gear with me, so doing a bit of snorkeling. It's bloody cold though, but I'm getting used to it now. But not seen much in way of sea life, just a few sand eels. I hope you saw that. See that massive spider crab? I've never seen one of them before. Porthgwarra's pretty cool, isn't it? Well, this was meant to be part 2 of our walk, a walk at Porthgwarra, but the sea looked so inviting, and we had our swimming gear and I had my snorkel. I've not done any snorkeling, on this trip, so I were quite keen to have a go. Do you know what? I'm glad I did. It was really good. I didn't expect to see anything, but there were sand eels, spider crab. Never seen a spider crab before, not a live one anyway. And then bigger fish were grey mullet. Now there's a couple of species of them. There's thick lipped, thin lipped, so I don't know what sort they were. I think there's one called a golden grey mullet as well. But anyway, some sort of grey mullet. Anyway, that's us done for today. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time.